And Lord forbid that he does not want to sleep with every woman that comes up to him. Now, guess what the women will say? Guess what the females will say in the system too? Oh, you must be gay. You don't want me. I remember that stuff growing up. See, I grew up in a household amongst 3 boys, and most of my associates and friends were males by playing sports. So a lot of things I learned early, a lot of things I heard, a lot of things I saw. Like I said, if he denies girls and he don't want to be with different girls in the neighborhood or at the school, oh, you must be gay. Who don't want me? I'm cute. See, she thinks something wrong with him too. You see what I'm saying? That system mentality, the dysfunctional patterns, just dysfunctional mentality that we pass down. And you wonder why we're having these conversations, man. It's 2025, bro. We still like, I got this in the 90s, and we ain't progressed when it came to relationships, because it's the dysfunctional way of living, and it's the system. You got to destroy the system. But like I said, that good quality man, we don't produce those kind. Because even when you do have a son and you trying to raise him to be the best the best he can, the system will step in and destroy him and make sure he turns out to be like the rest of the males. How dare you be something different? Why you think when men do love their women or love their children or whatever, why do you think that other men bash them? You ain't supposed to love no woman like that. You want to lay up with your woman, that's gay. They think being with your woman is gay, but not hanging out with them. Dysfunctional thinking. That's what I mean, man. It's all a bad system. And that's why I say they keep using the good quality man as the face to bring other women out that they can prey on. That's all. And then women be like, oh, I want me a God-fearing man. Baby, they ain't no different. I don't know what you're talking about when you say that, because a good quality man doesn't have to necessarily be a spiritual man or always in church. That's just who he is. He just one of them chosen vessels with a pure heart. He not soft. He just don't wake up looking to, violate people. And it don't have to be sexually. It can just be robbing somebody of anything, they time, they money, being conniving, a liar. He just don't possess that. It's not within him. He just have that good nature spirit, right? Like I say, they just use him as the face to bring you out. Bring them out. Hey, they just use him. See, it's one thing to be a good quality woman. When you're a good quality woman, you will survive the system, because it's very soothing to have good quality women who are nurturing. That's accepted. Okay? That's accepted. You're supposed to be good. You're a woman. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be modest. You're a woman. You're supposed to be elegant. You're a woman. But I'm gonna tell you something. Being a good quality man in this system, that's dangerous for him, because he's supposed to be conniving. He's supposed to be the bully. You're not supposed to be the hero. We don't save these. You know what? Why you loving on these? You see what I'm saying? He's in danger. A good quality man is in danger. That's why do you think that a lot of times the good quality man in your neighborhoods, the ones that was the good dude for real, why do you think they be the first to leave the world? You see what I'm saying? Why you think they put a hit on him? Why? You ain't supposed to come in here and be, loving on nobody, caring about your community, loving these women and trying to clean up the community and do stuff for these kids. What you doing, man? It's only gonna be a few, maybe none, or maybe, one or two men, or, just young guys in the community that respect who he is and what he's about. The rest of them crazy males, psychos, they want to destroy him. Don't let them have a good quality woman. I'm telling you, that's a powerhouse. And they are a threat. They are a threat. When you a good quality man, not only do he have men coming for his neck, you got women coming for you too. Don't let you have a good quality woman and y'all walking together, they will take y'all out. They will take y'all out. The women might not like it because you're not her good quality man, but the men definitely don't like you. Because who you think you is to be walking in honor? But you a boss? Or you try to be so sanctified? Oh, you an honest man? They don't like that. And they don't respect that. That's why they take him out first. They need to take away the good role model. They all bad. And they need every other man to be bad in that environment. Because we can't have women coming to you, flocking all over you. You can't be taking all the women, trying to be all good and heroic. They don't like stuff like that. So, you have a son and he's good quality. I wish him nothing but protection from the Most High Supreme. Because they don't like his kind. And his kind is always about one in the neighborhood or two. And this is a dysfunctional system in a mentality, because for women it's like, you make sure that you ain't out here laying on your back. Keep your legs closed. But when you are a male, right? You're a man. You ain't with nobody. You ain't got nothing. Man, you ain't got who he supposed to get. If she's supposed to keep him closed and you talking about he's supposed to open here, who he gonna get? The other boys? Cause remember, the girl supposed to be, she close. Who he gonna get? Dysfunctional. Like, what? That don't even make any sense. You keep them closed. Hey, man, you need to go get it by any means necessary. So what that gonna mean? So when he go to her and she say, no. But he's been taught, I'm supposed to be getting this. I'm supposed to be getting this. So what happens? Force. And what is force? That's why we have a lot of that going on, that violation. She's supposed to keep them closed, so that means somebody got to force them. Dysfunctional, man? That's where the force comes from, by her saying no, and him thinking that his ego thinking this is supposed to happen. You don't supposed to deny me. That's where force come from. I told you, nothing but a bunch of dysfunctional people. And this is what you want to continue to be out here actively in. That is the system there. That's the system. And you think you're going to go out here and meet somebody that's safe for you, that grew up from a little boy, a jit. He grew up with this mentality and have not been renewed in his mind. And you think you going to marry him? You think you going to outdo him when he's been taught that he's supposed to be ahead of you? He gonna have to unalive you. His ego can't handle that. You gotta understand, from a jit to a grown boy, his mind cannot handle you being this strong, independent person, woman. It's not gonna be able to comprehend that, because what I've been taught, you ain't supposed to be number one. You beneath me, girl. You beneath me. Care about your accomplishments. I don't care what you did in school. And you think you gonna go out here and marry that. And you thought you was safe. I want you to take 5. And I want you to go back. Come out the game. Come out the system. And I want you to look at it from every angle. Then, you know what I'm saying? Then proceed. But you out here running right into that type of mentality, because they keep advertising the good quality man, making you think that he's unlimited.